Hello, everybody. Dagmar Bryant, mindset and transformational coach, coming to you today to talk about and give you some techniques around lifting your energy. Have you ever noticed, and maybe you can feel that within yourself, that sometimes you feel quite heavy? And I'm not talking about the heaviness because maybe we've had a bit of extra cheesecake or something like that. It's a heaviness because we feel there's a lot of negativity around us. And that can make us feel really sluggish, really slow, and it's almost like what's happening is our energy is coming down from a nice big high, going down, 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 and that's what happens after a while if we're around negative people or people who are constantly naysayers, people who tell us, oh, it just can't be done, oh, the economy is so bad, oh, I can't get a job because there's not enough jobs. And it's just a constant flood of negative self-talk. Either they're giving it to themselves or they're giving it to others. So I'd like to shift that for you. I'd like you to help to shift that. So in terms of shifting your energy, that what's going to happen is that you feel more positive, that there's a lightness in your step again, so that you feel like that you can achieve your goals and feel just much more on an easier kind of wavelength to getting things done. And those are those kind of benefits that you can achieve. It is about getting things done. It is about feeling more positive and feeling more proactive. It feels like for you, if you can stay on that higher kind of wavelength, or if you've been down, that you get yourself back up to that higher wavelength, that you live a life where you just feel more positive and more abundant. You live a life where you actually feel where things are possible. So how do we do that? Well, let's have a think about that. First off, I would highly recommend meditation or even yoga, just to get you into a different space, a space where you are focusing only on yourself, more particularly your inner self. You might even be able to take a walk. A walk would be a fantastic way of shifting your energy. Whether you're at work or if you're working from home, get out of that environment. Shift your energy by taking yourself outside. A lot of the time people have gotten into the habit now of having lunch from their desk, or especially if you're working from home, you're working so hard and you think you've got to get all these things done that you keep going and going and going. But it's actually more beneficial for you to shift that energy, break that, and then you will feel more refreshed and you will feel better to get more done after you've had your break. Now, you might not be able to go for a walk, but what you might be able to do is look outside the window. Now, I'm going to show you the window of where we live. So I'm outside at the moment, but I think you can see this beautiful lake. The ducks have actually gone. They're a little bit further down at the moment, but you might be able to see the swans there now. And even just doing a little thing like shifting that energy and looking outside, taking a different viewpoint, helps give us perspective. It changes what's going on up here to what's going on around us. And all of a sudden, we can look at things from a different point of view. Try that today and see how it makes a difference for you. Because the sooner you implement these kind of steps, the sooner you will start receiving and reaping those benefits. You've got nothing to lose. You've got something great to try and lots of benefits to gain. I want to leave you with those thoughts today, but before I go, tell me, what are the kind of things that you do to shift your energy, to lift them up higher when there's a lot of negativity around you? What are the kind of things that you would like to see doing more, and maybe that you've just either said to yourself, I haven't got time, or that you really need to be conscious of? What's getting you down at the moment? Share with me your stories. Tell me what pushes your buttons and what brings you down. But remember, try these techniques to lift you up. In the next couple of days, I'll also be doing a meditation for lifting your energy. And for those of you that would like to try that, that will be on my YouTube in the next few days. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Lovely to see you on here. Talk to you again soon.